burns deep out here. Granddaddy's rage still pumping through my veins. Daddy's fist taught me how to handle pain. Born into the cycle, can't break these chains. Violence in my bloodline driving me insane. Mama cried when I got locked up again. Said I'm just like him, but this anger ain't a choice I'm making. It's the poison that my blood been taking. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood, running through me like a flood. Can't wash away what daddy done. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood, yeah. 15 years old, first time I threw hands, felt that devil rise up. Now I understand why granddaddy drank, why daddy ran. His curse been passed down through every man. County jail cells know me by name. Brothers all locked up playing the same game. Generational trauma, we all feel the shame, but we keep on swinging cause we can't change. Tell me why I gotta be this way. Tell me why I can't just walk away. When that fire starts burning in my chest, I become something I ain't proud to confess. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood, running through me like a flood. Can't wash away what daddy done. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood. Maybe one day I'll break this curse, for my son gets something worse. But right now I'm still that boy, using violence like a toy. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood, running through me like a flood. 3 generations ain't enough. Backwoods blood, backwoods blood, blood deep, so deep, blood deep back. Been a minute since we talked, man. Dirt road memories still hit different. Your voice sounds the same though. Time ain't changed that much. We used to run these streets together. Now we barely know each other. Same old town, different weather, still is how it was, brother. Remember when we had it all planned out? Now I'm here, you're way down south. Life got heavy, dreams got cloudy, but your life still sounds the same somehow. We used to run these streets together. Now we barely know each other. Same old town, different weather. Still miss how it was, brother. Maybe things don't gotta stay this way. Maybe distance ain't that far. Maybe I should hit you up someday, talk about where we are. Used to run these streets together. Now we barely know each other. Same old town, different weather. Still miss how it was, brother. Been a minute since we talked, man. Some things never really change. muddy roads, broken fence, nothing here makes sense. Gravel under warm boots, same dirt, different routes. Mama's voice still echoes round, daddy left without a sound. Count the bills, count the days, nothing ever really pays. Truck won't stop, phone won't ring, tell me what tomorrow brings. Been walking these muddy roads so long, don't know right, don't know wrong. Every step sinks deeper down, and there's nowhere, nothing town. These muddy roads keep calling me back, no matter how far I'm stuck on this track. Boots heavy with the weight of it all. These muddy roads won't let me fall, won't let me fall, won't let me go. These muddy roads are all I know. Sister calls from Tennessee, says there's work across the sea, but my roots run way too deep. In this dirt I learned to keep. Old man Johnson lost his farm, said the bank meant him no harm. Now he drinks and tells his tale, how the system's built to fail. Been walking these muddy roads so long, don't know right, don't know wrong. Every step sinks deeper down, and there's nowhere, nothing town. These muddy roads keep calling me back, no matter how far I'm stuck on this track. Boots heavy with the weight of it all. These muddy roads won't let me fall, won't let me fall, won't let me go. These muddy roads are all I know. Maybe there's a reason why I never learned to say goodbye to these fields of broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems, but when the morning sun breaks through, I see what I was born to do. Walk these roads until I'm old, let this story still be told. These muddy roads keep calling me back, no matter how far I'm stuck on this track. Boots heavy with the weight of it all. These muddy roads won't let me fall, won't let me fall, won't let me go. These muddy roads are all I know. Muddy roads, broken pieces, nothing here makes fall, I know. Muddy roads, yeah. Kicking up dust on this old dirt road, nothing but time and a heavy load. Mama always said I'd amount to something, but here I am, still ain't done nothing. Every day feels the same, searching for someone to blame. I'm dust to dust, falling apart, can't find trust. Kicking stones, breaking bones, all alone in these old homes. Dust to dust, that's all I am, trying to make it with these calloused hands. Yeah, just dust in the wind. Starting over again. Granddaddy's farm, now it's falling down. Weeds growing tall where we used to plow. Bank man came with papers to sign, said this land ain't really mine. Every day feel the same, got no one left to blame. I'm dust to dust, falling apart, can't find trust. Kicking stones, breaking bones, all alone in these old homes. Dust to dust, that's all I am, trying to make it with these callous hands. Yeah, just dust in the wind. Yeah, gotta rise up again. Maybe I ain't much to history. This dirt beneath my feet tells a story that runs deep. From dust I came, to dust I go. But right now I got seeds to sow. Find my strength in broken things. Learn to fly with busted wings. Dust don't mean you're worth nothing. Sometimes dust is where gold begins. I'm dust to dust, rust to rust, but now I'm learning how to trust. Kicking stones, bending bones, building up these broken homes. Dust to dust, that's who I am. Make someone with these callous hands. Dust in the wind, this is where I begin. Kicking up dust on this old dirt road. Lighter now, without that low. Yeah. Dirt on my boots, rolling out slow. Old truck, windows down, feel the breeze blow. Days faded, got them long miles to go. Saw your face, flashing memory on the road. Ain't spoken ages, life done changed. Yeah. My hands on the wheel, mind feeling strange. Eyes on the line, shadows in the paint. Old times hard to forget, but I kicking up dust, we talk low. Keeping it real, let it unfold. Heard the pain in your voice, still cold. Life got rough, but we never fold. Back road, slow, spin so exposed. You and me running wild, I suppose. Grew up tough, not much to show. You hit me up and we got that flow. Grit in the words, time making a mold. Laugh about troubles that never got told. Don't need much, just feel that spark. 100 miles, still the same in the dust. We talk low, keeping it real, let it unfold. Heard the pain in your voice, still cold. Life got rough, but we never fold. Back road, slow, spin so exposed. You and me running wild, I suppose. Our days soft, nights fight the pull. Out here, nothing feels too full. Can't rewind, but yeah, I try. Old friend Miles gone, truth in the sky. Keeping it real, let it unfold. Heard the pain in your voice, still cold. Life got rough, but we never fold. Back road, slow, spin soul exposed. You and me running wild, I suppose. Windows up, now story's done. Long road home, just me, just one. Yeah.
Payment hot, something mean. Shoes ain't tied, teeth ain't clean. Chewing on a day to stale. Left turn where the boat went pale. Heard that old Ford cough again. We ain't kicking up them bottle caps. Low brim hat, pocket stand, corner eyes watching where I'm at.
Ain't what I planned, but it's all I got. Turn signal blank, but it won't unlock. Tall grass whispers, all I can hear. Some say run, but my boots ain't near. Ain't looking right, but it still goes on. Could've been gone, but I kept holding on. Out in the dust, can't see nothing clear. Still got that grit in my crooked grin here. wild. Grandma's love left her wild. Dog chase nothing, me, I mill around. Top swing broke, hit the ground. Should've been smooth, get some rough instead. Silent in the field with a cloud for a head. Folks drive by, won't wait, just stare. Cause trouble got a smell, hangs heavy in air. That ain't what I planned, but it's what I've known. Bush has been whispering since I was grown. Truck backfires, memory sparks. Things go weird when the day gets dark. Ain't looking right, but it still goes on. Could've been gone, but I kept holding on. Out in the dust, can't see nothing clear. Still got that grit in my crooked green hair. It still goes on. Could've been gone, but I kept holding on. Out in the dust, can't see nothing clear. Still got that grit in my crooked green hair. Ain't looking right, they see nothing clear. Still got that grit. Shoes untied, hat down low. Ain't got much, but I still don't show. Crooked little grin walking under that sun. Something went wrong, but I ain't done. Back road, always lead me back road. Buddy bought a bottle, borrowed time. Can't catch a break, can't climb concrete. Company cut 'em loose last week. Same story, same old street. Bills keep coming, checks don't match. Fixing fences with a broken latch, but he's walking with his head held high, though I see the worry in his eyes. Back roads always bring him home. Back roads when he's all alone. Back roads where the pain don't show. Back roads, that's all he knows. Mama's medicine costs more each month. Daddy's truck died, came from, but it's picking up pieces now. Working harder, wondering how. Small town dreams got buried deep. Promises he couldn't keep, but he's still standing, still alive, helping his family survive. Back roads always bring him home. Back roads when he's all alone. Back roads where the pain don't show. Back roads, that's all he knows. Maybe someday, soon trust. That's how I was raised, working hard for what I got, through the dust and haze. Boss man cutting my hours down, bills keep stacking high. Feel that fire in my chest, burning hot inside. Fire in my chest, won't let it die. Grinding through the struggle, reaching for the sky. Blood, sweat, and broken dreams, but I survive. Fire in my chest keeps me alive. Mama's prayers and daddy's pride, that's all I ever known. Breaking my back on this land that ain't my own. Creditors keep calling, saying time is running out, but they don't know the fury that I carry now. The fire in my chest won't let it die. Grinding through the struggle, reaching for the sky. Blood, sweat, and broken dreams, but I survive. Fire in my chest keeps me alive. Storm clouds gathering overhead, but I ain't backing down. Instead, this burning feeling won't be led by fear or doubt inside my head. No, no, no. Country boy with callous hands and anger in my soul, fighting for my family to break me down, but I won't bend or bow. Fire in my chest is all I need right now. Got fire in my chest, won't let it die. Grinding through the struggle, reaching for the sky. Blood, sweat, and broken dreams, but I survive. Fire in my chest keeps me alive. Fire burns eternal, fire burns for you. Fire in my chest, that's what gets me through. Dust in my mouth, wind cutting low. Boots beat the porch, got nowhere to go. Gravel stuck in my teeth, spit it out slow. I bite down words, but temper's gonna show. Every scar, fiber deep. Too many damn voices, none I wanna keep. Glass on the bar, knuckles raw. Won't let it break, but it's grinding in my jaw. Why's it still burning? The fire under skin. How come these flames don't ever kick in? Why's it still burning? Dirt in my veins. Ain't it supposed to fade, or am I insane? Beer's gone flat, room gone cold. Oil on the counter, rage never sold. Shut up the engine, cracked radio. Yesterday's trash, but the embers never go. Splinters dig, fist slam doors. Still feel the sweat in the stains on my shorts. Crows circle round, heat press close. Getting real tired from carrying this load. Why's it still burning? no peace left, hard-won ground. Shoved the hurt, but it won't stay down. Tried to run, tried to drown, yet here it is, still sticking around. Why's it still burning? Fire under skin. How come these wounds just won't give in? Why's it still burning? Dirt in my vein. Ain't it supposed to fade, or am I insane? Why's it still burning? I grew up where the pavement cracks, and the sheriff knows your daddy's name. Been carrying this weight on my back since the day I learned life ain't a game. Mama worked 3 jobs just to make her rent. Daddy drank his paycheck every week. Now I'm here with my hands in cement, wondering if I'm strong or if I'm weak. I got blood and gravel in my veins, running through these busted up streets. Every scar tells me where I came from. Every bruise reminds me what I need. Blood and gravel, it's my truth. Ain't no running from what made me. Blood and gravel in my veins. This is who I'm gonna be. Friends I knew were locked up or gone. Some took pills, some took their own way out. I keep pushing forward, moving on, but damn if I don't feel the doubt. Worked construction since I was 16, bleeding knuckles, aching bones. Still ain't living that American dream, but these streets are all I've known. I got blood and gravel in my veins, running through these busted up streets. Every scar tells me where I came from. Every bruise reminds me what I need. Blood and gravel, that's my truth. Ain't no running from what made me. Blood and gravel in my veins. This is who I'm gonna. Some days I wonder if I'm cursed. Other days I know I'm blessed. This life might not be what I rehearsed, but it's mine. Fuck all the rest. So I'll keep grinding till I'm done. Wear my boots laced tight and my head held high. Won't apologize for what I've become. Won't pretend that I don't cry. There's beauty in this broken place.